don't give in. Yeah. Miles and miles you will have been.
Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's about 25 degrees. I've been up to 26 actually, but it's 25 at the moment, I think. Can't ask for anything better. Seems strange though that a week ago I was on the 4 counties challenge and in a group of about 150, 200 bikes, and today I'm Billy No Mates. But yeah, how quick a week goes, you know. Right, I had an MOT on the VM last week and had a bit of problems, not with the bike but with the MOT itself. With all the new laws and regulations that have come in, bikes apparently that have only got a side stand have to go on a skylift, because then they can check the headstock bearing and the wheel bearing at the front. It's the new rules. Loads of new rules. Even tyre pressures come into it now, so be warned, beware. They could be bastards, they could failure on tyre pressures. That'd be awful. But anyway, yeah. So the moral of the story was, or the story is, the guy who does the MOTs where I take it, said, right, he said no problem, we'll be able to put it on the sky lift. He says just let me get me book out. He said I've got a big box of sky lift accessories, and there's not a bike I can't really lift up. So okay mate. So he gets the book out and goes through all the books, and guess what? The K1200S was not on the list. So he said, oh. He said, I'll get it up, don't worry, one of these bolts will fit, you know, these bolts will fit, you'll be fine. Okay mate. Went off on holiday, brought it back, put it into the workshop, got out his box of bolts, and put one in one side, went to do the left side, and he said, well, there's no place to put this this hanger. I said, oh, I don't know mate. I said, I don't know nothing about the sky lift, you know. So he couldn't actually lift the bike. He couldn't actually do it. And he said, well, it's not right, you've come for a MOT, and technically I can't give you an MOT because I can't lift your bike. And I said, well, it's not my fault, is it? I want my MOT. I don't care what it is, I want my MOT. And he said, yeah, it's not your fault. He said, it's these new rules. So to cut a long story short, he's had to do it the old-fashioned way, how they were doing it before. He said, that's the only thing I can do. He said, it's not right, you know, if, but it's not your fault that we can't lift the bike. So I got my MOT, but the bike couldn't be lifted. Oh, this is a vlog. Interruption. Interruption is the one I'm looking for. Yes, interruption. After looking up on the internet, yes, the K1200S can be lifted by a sky lift, but it ain't an easy job. A part has to be taken off the bike so the fittings can be fitted, and as we all know that MOT inspectors are not allowed to take tools to your bike. So I don't know how that's going to work out. Just going to put that little tidbit in there and let you carry on with the vlog. Bye. So I don't know what's going to happen if they're going to pass these new rules and bikes can't be lifted on the sky lift. Something's got to be looked at, because we want our MOTs. They make new laws and not all bikes are covered by it. They've got to change them rules again, haven't they, or re-look at them. So yeah, a bit of an awkward one, but I got my MOT. I'm a happy bod. I actually changed. Oh, I'll tell you another thing. Actually, he said he's a real good guy. I really like him. I know him well, and he lives around the corner from me. He says your back brake pads are really, really well down. But he said, I know that you're pretty anal when it comes to stuff like that. And I said, yeah, I am. I didn't realise. I said, I'll change them. So I changed them yesterday. On my ZZR, I can usually change brake pads pretty quick, especially on the back. Not on the BMW. It was a little bit different. Luckily enough, I had a paddock stand for the back, because being a single swing arm, you need this special paddock that goes in the back and it lifts it up, and I've done that, lifted it up, that's nice, got the bike straight. But I had to get under the bike still, get to it, and everything on this bike, everything is star keyed. Every bolt, everything is star keyed. Even the nuts that hold the brake housing on the back and the front are all star keyed. And I hadn't got any star keys because I got loads and loads of tools, a blinking great trunk full of them, you know. But I didn't really ever use star keys, so I had to get some star keys. So it was good. It cost a lot. And took off the brake shoes, the brake caliper at the back. I had to use a little bit of WD-40 to get them going, but once I got them going, they were fine. And it was a little bit different to what I was used to. These have got ABS brakes as well. I don't know if that causes anything, but I had to, when I had to knock back the brakes to put the new pads in so they fitted, I had to take a little bit of brake fluid out of the reservoir at the back. I put the new ones in, and hey presto, it's done. So I'm now just sort of running them in now, just giving them a little feather in like now. Look, oh, they're alright, they're lovely, nice, just how I like them. So the next job is an oil change, which to me is pretty simple on most motorbikes, but it's a little bit different on this one. And I think I'll make a video of me doing it, because there's not a very decent one on the on YouTube. So I'll get Amy to film it and I'll do it and put it up. That might help somebody else in the future. But anyway, that's about it. Now making my way back. It's very warm even to be on a bike, and I shouldn't bitch. But yeah, so I'm going to make my way home now. So all I can say now is all ride safe, love each other, Suffolk Andy.